Hello guys, it's Wale here. My focus today is about courage. Courage is the most powerful single ingredient for success, for happiness, for greater achievement in the world next to self-discipline. Whatever you want to achieve in life, you will need courage. Whatever you desire, whether in a relationship or in business, in career, with regards to your health, with regards to transformation, you will need courage to be able to achieve anything in life. What is courage? One of my greatest definitions of courage was from Winston Churchill, the previous Prime Minister of Britain. He said something. He said, courage is moving from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. Courage is the ability to move from failure to failure without losing the enthusiasm. I remember what Eleanor Roosevelt, one of the previous First Lady of United States, it says that the only thing that we need to fear is fear itself. One of the greatest enemies of achievement, of happiness, of success is fear. And when you are in fear, you are not in courage. And courage is so powerful that without it, we cannot even express true happiness. Great leaders, great achievers, great entrepreneurs, and people who we appreciate, those that we desire in history, those that we read and read and read over and over, their stories. We enjoy them, we appreciate them because they activated their courage quotient. From Mother Teresa to Mahatma Gandhi, all the way to Martin Luther King Jr., to great leaders such as Winston Churchill. We appreciate them because they defied the primitive natural instinct to be afraid. And I remember reading the biography of Winston Churchill in the Second World War, when Britain was losing the battle. The general morale of the people was very poor. The soldiers, they were becoming very, very battle weary, and the entire nation seemed they were going to be destroyed by the enemies in the Second World War. World War, the entire people were crying out for a courageous leadership. And I'm so thankful because Winston Churchill stepped up in front of the people and opened his mouth to talk words of courage. Remember the line, the famous line, "We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be." We shall fight on the hills. We shall fight in the streets. We shall fight in the dry ground. We shall fight in the street, in the sea. We will never, never, never quit. Wow! When people heard that, even the children, the women, the men, the young, the old, they gathered together. And they got connected to their inner wisdom, inner strength. And the rest was history. We know about what they did. So I want to challenge you what it is that you need to show courage in and you are recoiling from. If you have a business idea, courage is required. It takes courage to start something that other people have been telling you you're not good enough for, or you cannot do because of a negative economic situation. It takes courage to trust in a relationship that you can't guarantee its success. It takes courage to believe that your health will recover, even though all the the entire doctor's report is negative. Now, there are few types of courage that will set you apart from the rest. We all feel the fear, but few activate their courage quotient. Number one type of courage that you will need for success, for happiness, for fulfillment is the courage to start. I remember what Abraham Lincoln said. He said that for you to make your dream come true, you've got to start. Is the greatest step for making a dream come true is to start. And how do you start when you cannot guarantee the future? One of the things that I've always done is to study other achievers, especially those whose lives seem to mirror mine. How did they overcome? How did they overcome all the negativities, all the odds, all the disadvantages against them? So study biographies, because you need to take the first step for the first step of courage, and that is to step forward to get started. Whatever it is you want to do, you have to get started. And there's no any other way to achieve that courage than to start. You've got to start. And the second type of courage is the courage to endure through hardships, because things will go wrong. Things will get too complicated. Many times there will be obstacles. The ability to endure through that process and just continue to go and go in spite of the challenges is what sets great achievers apart from the rest. Now, number three type of courage that I want to share is the courage to believe in your dream, to believe, to have a reasonable belief in your ability, in your dream, and in the possibility of a future. Now, it takes courage to believe in you. Trust me, because life has beaten us up. People have lost hope in us. Other people have decided to label us, so we now think we're incapable of achieving our greatest ideal. So it takes courage to rediscover the simplicity of belief, of courage, of faith in you. Yes, if you cannot believe in you, you are already defeated before you show up in the battle of life. I think it's Marcus Garvey that said that. So that is very powerful. The same amount of strength that you need to believe in the possibility of your dream, to believe that you matter, to believe that you can achieve something great in life, is the same amount of energy you will need to worry, to self-doubt, to self-destroy. So that's very powerful. Now the last type of courage that you need for self-achievement, for personal growth, for happiness, is the courage to finish. Finishers are those who transform their lives and transform the lives of other people in the world. Quitters do not achieve their destiny. Just keep going. Keep going. I remember it was Ralph Waldo Emerson that said that if your ability to imagine your endeavor and to be able to go along the life as though you already accomplished it, he says, just wait a minute, because success will come towards you in common hours, unexpectedly, if you don't give up. Courage is fighting another round. If you imagine yourself as a boxer, just fight the next round. Just fight the next round. Don't give up. And if you don't give up, even the very life will conspire with you to make sure that you stumble upon success, upon achievement, whatever success means to you. So I hope this has been useful. I'm Wale, talking to you from my heart today, from York, and all the very best. Now share this to someone who needs some encouragement today, and hopefully you can get them going again from the valley of despair up to the mountaintop of motivation, of inspiration, of accomplishment. Come on, let's keep going. All the very best. All the very best. Bye-bye.